Coca-Cola lemon.
Coca-Cola lemon?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, you could just buy a lemon and put a slice of lemon in your Coke, but...
Does it taste like there's a slice of lemon in your Coke? Does it taste like lemon?
Do you want to try a bit?
Yeah.
Mind the EU bottle cap.
Fuck.
It's like a little hint. What do you make of that?
That tastes flat.
Well, it's been open for the last hour.
I'm not getting any lemon.
Hmm?
Nothing. No.
No, that's lemon as shit.
I have COVID. Can we go again?
It's like sharing a vape on a night out.
A little bit.
That's lemony as shit, man.
No, I'm not getting it.
Fucking
I don't really drink Coke though.
Jesus. Okay.
I don't drink caffeine, so I care about myself.
Oh, sorry. It's chia latte with almond milk down.
Chia latte. Have you ever been outdoors before? It's a try.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. What's chia? Oh, chia seeds. They're different things, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you ever seen that like concoction people make where they it's like chia seeds and I don't know what the rest of it in the thing is. You drink all of it. Fucking clears out your whole body. It's real bad.
Shit yourself.
Yeah, literally.
God.
It's like within hours or like within like tens of minutes.
Why?
I don't know. I saw a TikTok about it and I was like, why the fuck would anyone want to do that to themselves? Absolutely insane.
No. That's grim.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, should we crack on?
Yep. Are we rolling?
We've been rolling during all of that.
Love that. That's probably some of the best stuff we've ever done.
Even my sports direct chat.
Keep it in.
Thank you.
Keep it in.
Thank you. George is on my side.
Oh, I love it.
Right.
It's okay because you're editing this series, so you know you can just cut anything out you want, I suppose. Or if it was me editing, I'd be like, in.
Yeah. Right, what's up?
We've been obsessed these last few weeks with the whole Baby Reindeer saga.
Oh my God, one of the best series I've ever seen in my life.
Amazing.
Unbelievable. I'm confused by what's happening now, though. I'm lost.
Well, I thought that she was taking legal action.
Yeah.
Right?
As of the day of recording, she is planning on it.
Yeah.
But it's like whether or not there's grounds for it. Because like,
Weird, isn't it?
she obviously said in that interview with Piers Morgan, like, oh, yeah, well, none of it's true. I've never been to prison, all that kind of stuff. And then I saw that like a very high up lawyer that we actually both know, you know, Christoph, he was like, oh, well, that show was not written as based on true events.
Yeah.
It was written on this is a true story. So if she's never been to prison, if she didn't send those emails, all that kind of stuff, she can ruin them, all of them. Because that's just a complete lie.
It's mad, isn't it?
It's mad. So...
She's iconic, though.
No, Tom, she's incredibly mentally unwell.
But she's
so mentally unwell.
This whole like last few weeks, I've just been like randomly. I appreciate she's obviously not in the best of she's a vulnerable person, but the show has given some iconic lines. I'm walking around the flat.
Oh yeah,
like is that you, baby Reindeer? You gotta tell me if you're not working all the time.
Just texting people just the misspelling of like sent from my phone.
I'm like, I'll go up to Sabrina and be like, people who don't fancy me are either blind or gay, and I don't see you reaching for the banister. She's like, fuck off. We'll go to bed and I'm like, good night, baby Reindeer.
Why is she marrying you?
I don't know.
That was like the worst accent I've ever heard.
That was good.
So bad.
My favourite is actual Martha, Fiona, in the interview, and when she's like, he asked me to sleep with him with a great green spot on his face, and I said, no, thank you very much. He asked me to fix my curtains, and I laughed. And I said, that's a euphemism. Do you want me to come home with you? With a great green spot.
It's just so matter of fact. The way she speaks is just so matter of fact.
But it's almost as if I've kind of developed like a twitch. just baby reindeer quotes. But I'm obsessed with it.
It's one of those things that I think it's very easy to find out if it's true or not, because I don't think it's that difficult to find people's public records, whether they've been to prison or not. So this should be quashed in like a couple of weeks. This whole thing. And then we just...
It might even be finished by the time this episode goes out. And then we'll be
we just live for the iconic moments. But like, it was honestly one of the most harrowing things I've ever seen. It was like, it was an unbelievably good series.
Great
but,
series.
The thing I don't get is the whole point was, and I get like, they didn't change her. Fuck all. They were like, we tried to protect Fiona as much as possible because we don't want anyone to find out who it is. We don't want anyone to find out who his original abuser was. We want that not to be a thing. Minutes, people found her.
Yeah.
First of all of her posts are still there. So that obviously, it would have happened regardless. But same job. They look very similar. They're in and around the same age range.
Yeah.
Not the same age. She made that very clear. And like from the same place. Could have made her Welsh.
Well, that's the
works
thing.
in real estate. All this stuff.
Yeah.
Instead it was Scottish lawyer, but we changed her name.
Yeah. Well, Jessica, the actress who plays her, is English. So it was an editorial choice making her Scottish.
Absolutely.
Mad.
Yeah.
Absolutely mad.
I understand that they wanted, because a lot of the thing that bonded them was that they were both Scottish.
Yeah.
But like,
he could have been something else.
that
then.
wasn't like the major
Yeah.
plot point of the show.
Weird.
Very odd.
And
I
you
think-
in India, should we...
I think there's faults on both sides.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Hers obviously being a crime, if true.
Sure.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Careful.
Sent from my iPhone.
Right, should we start the episode?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Welcome back to the Big Fact Podcast all about the wonderful, weird, and not always truthful facts of life. This is essentially the game where I'm going to tell you 3 facts. One of them, I'm totally making it up. And the next week, it's going to be Tom. And the next week, it's going to be me. And then we're going to have a great time. Because this is the Big Fact Podcast.
Oh my God, wow. Jesus. You know, when you started that, and I was like, fucking hell, she's got it.
I was nailing it. And
She's
then,
nailed it this week, and then it kind of went off a cliff a little bit.
well, I looked at you and you were looking at me like that. And I was like,
I was really proud. I thought, yeah.
I was like, oh, do you know what? I'm going to fuck it up. Just because I wanted to. I'm Susan Owens. This is Tom Willius. This is the Big Fact Podcast.
Oh, we're still going. Oh, good. Okay.
Well, you interrupted me before I introduced our names.
Sorry. 3-2 at the moment is the score.
Yep.
You brought it back to within a point last week.
All to play for.
With some good facts last week. The celebrity couples, I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I love weird celebrity couples.
Yeah, that was great.
Love it. I love that in 20 years' time, our children will be reading an article.
Our
about...
children?
No, Tom.
Susan.
Never in my life.
Susan.
Are you fucking insane? Oh my God.
I didn't realise that's how you wanted to announce it, but
God.
okay.
You're making my hangover worse. So, yeah, our kids will be reading articles about like weird celebrity couples that you didn't realize happened. And it'll be like Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. And we'll be like, yeah? Yeah?
That's all anyone's talking about.
What do you mean? What do you mean no one remembers that?
That's true. It's a good topic. Well done. Well done.
Thank you.
I've brought 3 topics, 3 facts.
3 topics.
3 whole topics. I brought 3 facts for you this week on the human body. How do you feel about that?
Not excited.
Oh.
Are they fun facts?
Yeah, they are fun facts, actually.
Okay.
They're really good.
I'm really bad at science, so as we know, so you've gone for the jugular there.
Yeah.
That's a part of the human
Very
body.
good. Well done.
Whoa.
They are fun. They're interesting.
Okay.
Were you any good at biology at school or anything like that then?
I didn't take it for... This is where our education system is different. I didn't take it for my final set of exams for when I was
Like A-levels?
18. Yeah, it's called the Leaving Cert, but yeah. But I did do science as a whole
Sure.
for the junior part.
Okay.
So, I don't know, fuck all. I'm not good at science, I'm not good at maths, it's just not my thing.
Fine.
I'm not that good at languages, I'm not very good at school.
Okay. Absolutely fine. Nothing wrong with
I'm
that.
the personality hire, and that's it.
Great. Just here for the vibes, and I appreciate that. That's what I
Everywhere,
like about you.
all the time.
Okay, fine. Do you want fact number 1?
Oh, please.
This is a really good one. I love this one when I found it. So, did you know that humans glow in the dark?
Like when Mr. Burns came out of the forest.
Like when Mr. Burns came out of the forest.
Genuinely
Good
haunting
reference.
moment from my childhood. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
I got over it. Now I think it's quite funny. First time I saw that, fuck. I was gone. I was like, no, not happening. Yeah. So what, radiation is it?
No, it's not radiation. So basically, we all humans emit light, but the light is actually 1,000 times weaker than our eyes can actually see. So if a very, very sensitive, like special camera was pointed at you, it would be able to see the light that is emitted, but it's just not the right wavelength for human eyes to see, basically. So in 2009, scientists were able to capture the first ever pictures of glittering, they've put in quotes here, human bodies or human bioluminescence. That's basically where living things glow.
I know.
Okay, good. It's basically chemical reactions within the body that emit small numbers of photons that then make people glow. Basically, apparently it's strongest in the late afternoon and also around the lower part of your face. It's the strongest bit of
So what,
glow.
Like a 5 o'clock shadow?
Yeah, like a 5 o'clock. Yeah, shadow, I suppose, yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like the sun making a sound thing. It's like, oh, maybe that is a fact, but we don't know because we can't see. So, I don't know. Maybe. It's not believable.
Right. Exactly.
But I'll have to hear
But I wonder whether that, like when people are pregnant and they go, oh, you're glowing. I wonder if that comes from that, maybe. Probably not.
No,
okay.
Tom, that's not what that comes from.
I'm just trying to... Okay. Fucking hell. All right.
Pregnant women aren't radioactive.
Well, no. Oh my God, you literally haven't listened to any of the fact. Okay, fine. None of this is to do with radio.
Yeah, I know, but still, whatever, go on.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Right. Fact number 2, do you want this? So this has actually been sent in by one of the listeners. Get in touch on Instagram at bigfactpod or bigfactpodcast@gmail.com if you want to get in touch. So Ben has sent this in. I've checked it. So I've found out whether it's a real fact or a fake fact. And I've put it in as either the real fact or the fake fact. Just so you know. So it could be either. But I'm just been sent in by Ben, so thanks very much for that one. Newborn babies have less than a can of Coke's worth of blood.
Really?
Yeah. So a newborn baby, they have around 75 millilitres of blood per kilo of body weight, right? The average weight of a newborn baby is about 3.5 kilos.
Okay.
So that's 262 millilitres of blood, and a can of Coke is 330 ml. So that's like that much, isn't it?
Okay.
It's not much, is it?
No. Oh my God, I'm gonna be so bad at this. I don't know. Okay. Maybe, yeah. Oh God, this is so hard. Okay.
So that this came because Ben's partner works in childcare, and when they have to do like first aid, medical training, that sort of stuff, and obviously if you're having to sort of horrible, but if you're having to stop like bleeding, you have to do very quick when it's a small child because they don't have. So that they get taught that it's like less than a can of Coke.
Oh, sad.
Really sad.
Okay.
But, how interesting.
That is very interesting, if true.
If indeed true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you a baby person? Do you like babies?
I haven't been around many babies. Not a lot of babies in my family. But yeah. I've never been around many like newborns, say. Right. So I've met them when they're, they can hold their own head up.
Fine.
That's fine for me.
They're all right then.
Yeah.
A bit annoying when they can't kind of do anything, aren't they?
Yeah. But yeah, no, I like babies. They're all right. You a baby person?
Yeah. Okay. I don't... So obviously I've got a little niece who's 2 and she's brilliant.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Other people's babies, I'm just kind of like...
Yeah. I do feel like when your friends have a baby, you love that baby. Yeah. But if I see a baby in the world... Oh, fuck that baby. No. I don't care. We went on holiday last week, hence the amazing tan. Thanks for noticing. And we took my niece. You look exactly the same. You joking? I'm literally glowing. And it's not even the radiation. Look at that. Oh, I guess, yeah. Compare. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. You're essentially see-through, babe. Ghostly. And we took Maisie on a plane, and she was brilliant, didn't cry or anything, but was a bit noisy and, playing around and whatever. Yeah. If that was anyone else's child, it would have pissed me off. Yeah. But because it was her, I was like, oh, it's like they store animals under the plane for a reason. Right, exactly. Like, get them in the hole. Yeah. But because it's her, I'm like, oh, she's amazing. She's brilliant. She's so good. The best thing in the world. I love her so much. But massively double standards. But yeah, that's how you have to be. You've got to. Yeah. I think it's important to hate everyone else's child and love your own, surely. Yeah. Great. I'm glad we agree on that. Fact number 3, you ready for it? Mm-hmm. So humans actually have an organ that can detect the Earth's magnetic field. Okay. Why are you looking like that? I don't know. Why the sigh? I don't understand. Know anything about science. Right. So this is a really, really tiny, like nearly imperceptible organ
and it's located like behind the left ear, so sort of here. It's called the ocellar plexus.
I'm not buying this.
It's just listen, okay? It's about the size of one of the bones in your ear, right? And they're like tiny. So this is about 8 millimeters wide, like tiny thing, okay? And basically it's so small because we just don't use it anymore, obviously. It's believed to have evolved from like ancient sensory like modes, sort of means within our ancestors. So back when like we were hunter-gatherers, nomads, etc., it was used to like detect the Earth's magnetic field so that we could find our way back like to our cave or whatever. Essentially, we don't need it anymore. We haven't needed it since we started using charts and the stars and maps and stuff, obviously. Hence why it's now like ridiculously small and pretty much doesn't get used.
You over-explained it. Fake.
I just read it all.
Yeah, fake.
No, this is right. So I came to this episode and I was like, right, I need to get so much fucking info on all of my facts.
Oh,
so
I gave you hassle.
Yeah, that's why I've like bombed info on you.
I know, that one just felt really long.
I just wanted you to know that I've read up. That's all. Sorry for actually doing my job this week.
Too much.
As if you were like,
much.
You know too much about it.
No, I don't think so. Personally.
Okay.
I don't know why. I just, a little organ behind my ear, magnetic field. I feel like if it was an organ, I would know about it.
Why?
Because you learn about all your organs.
Only the ones that you use, really.
Are you telling me that there's more in there that I'm not using that are there?
Probably.
I don't think so. I think I know what's in there.
Okay.
I will be proven wrong. I don't know. I actually, okay, the baby thing. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I'm happy with that. Because as if I know how much blood a baby has.
Sure.
Who am I? What was the first one?
Humans glow in the dark.
Yeah, okay. Do you know, the reason why, and this is, no science knowledge, okay. The reason why that is believable to me is because your eyes can adjust in the dark. And something about that in my brain is like, okay, that makes sense because then, like things in the dark, you can see things in the dark technically. Do you know what I mean? Because you...
No, Susan, I don't know what you mean.
Do you know, right, when you go into a really
I don't
dark
think
room
anyone knows
and
what
it
you
takes
mean.
a couple of seconds and then you can see.
Yeah.
You're like it adjusts.
You think that's because we're lighting up the room?
No.
Oh.
No. I just think like that's my rationale is like, okay, because the darkness isn't always 100% dark. Like I kind of get it. Like I understand that if we gave off a little bit of light. Do you know?
No, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
It's just that's my rationale. I'm like, okay, if I can equate that to that, then it's fine. I get it. That makes sense.
Listen, if that works in your head, that's absolutely fine. But
yeah, fucking hell, go on your own journey. This is my journey.
yeah, sure, no, absolutely fine. I haven't got a clue what you're talking about.
I just think there's logic there because we can see in the dark. So I'm happy enough with that. Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Okay, fine.
You can't. I'm going to be fatigued from all of this science knowledge. You're giving me too much science knowledge. It's facts. Oh,
Jesus,
my poor brain.
Yeah.
Right. The last one then.
Yeah. That's your... Is that what you're saying? Or you want me to recap?
The organ in the ear. That's what it was. Yeah, I don't like that one. I don't know if any of them are true, so I don't like that one.
Okay, right.
Because I think I've heard of the organs. I know where they all are. I know them.
All of the organs.
I don't think they don't teach you about organs that you don't use. Because if it's in my body, why wouldn't they have taught me about it?
Okay.
Logic.
Yeah, but you don't really get taught about things like the appendix, do you?
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
I don't know where that is. Couldn't tell you.
When you get a pain in your right side, that's when you need to be concerned. Because that could be your appendix. That's what my mom told me.
But where?
Your abdomen. Here.
There?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you have an appendix?
I don't know.
Yeah. Have you had the surgery?
No.
Then you have one.
Okay. Do you have a prostate?
No.
Have you had the surgery?
No.
Oh, well then you must have a prostate. What are you talking about?
An appendix was a thing you were born with.
I know,
You're just riling me up now.
Yeah, no, I really am. It's funny though. It's funny. Susan, it's okay. I'd like you now to take a second to think and let me know which fact you believe.
The third one, 100% ear organ, magnetic, whatever.
Magnetic field. Do you think that's the fake fact?
Yeah, I'm not into it.
Okay.
Fuck it.
I can tell you. you are right.
Yes, because why would there be an organ that I didn't know about?
I don't know.
Okay, right. So obviously this is a two truths, one lie situation.
Yeah.
That's the game.
Yeah.
That was fully you gaslighting me. You made me feel so dumb. You made me feel so dumb.
That's the point. I have to try and convince you.
That was next level.
Why? What do you want me to say when we're talking about it? Be like, oh yeah, actually
I'm
no.
sweating. I'm literally sweating. Oh.
I was really proud of these. I think I nearly had you. I feel like
not even for a
I feel
second.
like I was
Actually,
bullshit. You were so close to going for the glowing in the dark.
no, it wasn't. Actually, not at all.
Really?
No, swear down.
Upsets me.
That's why I was so stressed for the first few, because I was like, all of this stuff could be real. All this, I don't know. And then I heard the last one, and halfway through you speaking, I was like, I already know this isn't real. It's just gut instinct.
In your gut.
Maybe I'm not bad at science.
No, maybe not.
Maybe I was just educated poorly.
Yeah.
We don't know. We'll never know.
I thought I was going to get you really with that. I thought you might think it's so ridiculous that maybe
No.
it's true, but
No, I'm back. I am back.
3-3.
Yeah.
I do think, however, that we have like a built-in compass in our heads, and
Yeah,
I think,
so,
and I
yeah.
don't mean to. This is going to sound a little bit misogynistic, but I think men have a built-in compass.
Oh my God, that sounds totally misogynist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I do. But I think that, and again, as I was trying to
Women can have
convince
that.
you, I'm sure they probably can, but I think that men do. I think that I could tell you where north is right now in my head.
Where is it?
I think it's that way. Get your compass out. And I think it comes
We're
from,
literally
again, back
underground
when we were
right now.
hunter-gatherers, we'd go out and forage and then have to find a way back to the cave. I think it's that way.
I don't really know how to read a compass.
The big N.
It's that way, don't I?
Shit. Is it?
It's literally that way.
Oh, fuck. I was close, though. I was in the right, like, hemisphere.
No, you're west. That's west. Like, that's literally how compasses work. You're pointing out west.
Yeah, I was in the right hemisphere.
Nah.
All right, we'll cut that bit out.
No, we won't.
Every time I do it, I get it right.
I'm
I
a
think
man,
it's because
and I know where things are.
I think
We're
it's because we're
underground.
underground.
Right now.
Yeah, I think that's why it's not
Yeah.
working. If we were on sea level,
Yeah, because if we were on sea level and you know where this is how, like, okay, I always knew where I was when I was in Ireland because I knew where the sea was. And that's how, so I was like, okay, well, that's east.
yeah, but what I'm saying is, I think you could drop me anywhere at sea level, and I could tell you where north is. I think I'm thrown
the
because
world.
we're underground.
In the
at this
world.
point. Yeah, well, in the northern hemisphere, because obviously the southern hemisphere would be different. I'd have to be pointing at the South Pole. That's how magnets work, innit?
The issue in today's society is the audacity of men.
Oh, here we
And
fucking
that is
go.
what this is.
Why
right
is
now.
that? Why is that?
You've just assumed you can do things, and this is the thing. Men have an audacity, they have a confidence, and that's why we have underqualified men in high-level jobs. Because you guys just go, oh, I could just do that, actually. I'll just do that.
Oh my god!
So welcome. Welcome to the patriarchy.
Fuck me. What
I'm going to drop you at a fucking random place, and we'll see if you get yourself home.
happened to this podcast?
Why can't women have that?
I'm sure they can.
But they don't.
I don't know. My theory is that men do. It's not that women don't. They might do. I don't know. Let's drop you in a fucking random place and see if you can get home. I don't know,
I
Susan.
have ADHD. I can't get anywhere. I can't read maps.
God. No, that's the whole point. You don't need a map.
Yeah, I'll get myself home. Fine.
All right.
Let's do it.
Fine.
Race against the world.
I've hated this episode so much. I feel like you've
Yeah, me
brought
too.
it
I
down.
nearly had a breakdown.
Anyway,
I think we need to be more fragile with me.
only because you're hungover.
Yeah.
Fair play.
Only a little bit.
Just a little. Well done. 3-3. You got that fair and square.
Gosh.
You're back next week. What episode are we on next week? 7.
7. Oh, wow. So we're not halfway through.
Over halfway through.
We're over halfway through.
4 left.
Right. We're on a draw right now.
Yeah.
Should we put money on the table?
How much?
50 quid?
50 quid. Shut up.
Winner gets 50 quid.
Fuck.
4 episodes left.
Yeah, all right, fuck it. 50 quid. Jesus, I haven't got that money.
I know, he's literally unemployed.
I'm so poor. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Done it now.
And if you enjoyed this episode, let's see how we get on next week.
Yeah, absolutely. You can find us wherever you get your
Do it.
podcast. Sorry, I just thought we were a double act, but okay, go on.
You
No, you
can find
fucking
us
do it.
anywhere you get your podcasts. You can watch us on YouTube. You can have a great time. You got to subscribe on all of those things, and you got to rate us. Obviously, 5 stars. If you don't rate us 5 stars, don't bother. There's no point. There's no negativity in this world. You can follow us on socials. It's @bigfactpod. And we'll be back in next week where now the stakes are a bit higher because there's money on the table.
Big time. Is it me now? Thanks so much for watching. Thank you for listening. We're going to be back next week, same time, same place. That's Susan Owens. I'm Tom Williots, and this was the Big Fat Podcast.
Yay.